That song is blasting in my ears. What? Welcome everybody. You on the edge with Sanjay.
Majestic Rob right here.
And Uncle Shelton in the building.
Uncle Shelton in the building. Welcome, Uncle Shelton, all the way from Florida. What you gonna do?
That's right.
Listen, shout out to T. She's stuck in traffic and she's not gonna be able to make it. We partied last night. Not really partied. We just went out, to partially celebrate some of my birthday. My birthday next Saturday. Cancer's in the building. Cancer's in the building.
I hear that. Yeah.
So we had a good time. We went to a white event and they had like a nice indoor-outdoor event, and it was over at the downtown somewhere, some sort of museum. I can't remember. I'm wrong for that. But I got footage. I'm gonna show it to y'all later. But,
Okay.
But it was pretty cool.
All right.
We stayed for like 3 or 4 hours. We did good. We got home early.
That's what's up.
Started early. Started at 6.
Oh,
It ended at 11 o'clock. We were home by 9:30.
Wow, that was early.
So we did good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You sound old.
You old when you start counting the hours. When we get close to the car, we like, we was here from 6, 7, 8, 9. We did good.
Yeah.
We try to stay out late just to look like, we grown now. You remember back in the day, guys, we couldn't not wait to get grown so we can hang out all night. Now we grown times 2, and over 21 times 2. You know what I'm saying? And we in the house early, in the bed, lights out.
Hey, it be like that.
Got a night light.
Switching up.
Yeah, it's doing all kind of creative stuff here. But anyway, so we're gonna do a game today. If we say act like let's act, right? I needed T. Right. I needed T, but T not here. Right? So y'all can pick on me. I got many hats.
All right.
Literally.
Oh, okay.
I got many hats. I mean, I'm just learning to act, so y'all can tell me how authentic I am.
You gonna play 3 different women?
Yeah, y'all know me. So I'm gonna take a question from you, Uncle Shelton, as a director, and I'm gonna take a direction, I will say, from you, Majestic Raw, and y'all just tell me what y'all think. So we're gonna do act like and it's just a role play. You guys can set it up and tell me what's going on. I know that both of you guys are directors. Y'all both are casting for couple of movies, and you want to be able to pick your own cast on this particular one. So you're screening these people, and it might be a little different from what they're used to, but hey, you guys be your own creative self. So who wants to go first? Raise your hand.
You can go first, Uncle Shelton.
Go ahead
and set it. Go ahead and set it up.
Right, cool.
Set it up, Uncle Shelton.
All right, let me set up. Okay, first of all, we want to thank you for coming out. Appreciate your time and your efforts. As you know, we casted for this new movie role, and just want to pick your brain a little bit. So we're looking for a wife and we're looking for a girlfriend. We're casting for a wife and a girlfriend. And let me ask you a question. Are you currently a girlfriend?
I don't know what that means. What is a girlfriend?
Are you in a relationship now? Are you in a relationship right now?
What is a relationship?
We got a real one here, bro. Okay, relationship is a man and a woman, or nowadays man and man, woman, whatever.
Well, what are you casting for?
I'm casting for a girlfriend. Well, we're casting for a girlfriend and a wife.
Okay, and what type of relationship? Man and woman? Did he freeze?
And what I want to know is, you're casting for you're auditioning for a girlfriend. We're gonna go with the girlfriend first.
Just leave it at that.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna leave it at that. Okay. All right. So this girlfriend, you your man has come in the house a little bit late,
Mm.
maybe about 2 in the morning. What's your initial response to him once he walks through that door? And
Baby, is that you? Oh my God, you scared me. What time is it? Why is it so late?
is it,
What took you so long? I thought you was gonna be here at 9 o'clock. I'm so tired. I
well, I
just
mean,
want to go to sleep. Leave me alone. Never mind. We'll talk about it in the morning.
Mm.
He froze on me again. Uncle Shelton, I don't know why he froze, but he'll be back. So, Majestic Rob, what do you think?
Yeah. Okay, my turn. Okay.
Well, I mean, what do you think about what he asked me to do? He should be back in a couple
That's
seconds.
a good question. Because sometimes a woman don't know what to say to a man when they come home. They don't know what
But he
they
asked me
don't
to improvise, so I
right. They
I
don't know
just
whether to ask him how well his day went
mm-hmm.
or to just start running their mouth and get on his nerves. you know.
Well, I mean, if it was late at night, she should be asleep. But if she's not asleep, I'm sure she would probably be really bitchy.
I guess it depends on how late you're talking. How late you know.
He didn't say, and we're waiting for him to come back.
Okay.
Now, so let's go with your question, and then we wait for him to come back on that. Now, you got one for me. Now, you're a director. What you got?
Okay. Give me an example of how would you talk to your coworker compared to your husband?
You want me to talk to my coworker or my husband?
I mean, like, what? Okay, how would you give me an example of the difference? Like,
Well, I was told to role play.
yeah, role play. You
Oh,
can role
two. Do
play
you want
both
me to
of
play?
them.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then it's a guy or a girl.
this is a guy.
The guy is a coworker.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me think. So, Bob, um, let me ask you a question. Did you eat my lasagna that was in the refrigerator? Because I was told that you ate my lasagna, and if you ate my lasagna, that's disrespectful. And plus, you don't even know what I put in my lasagna. My lasagna is not made for the public
Mm.
because I sometimes put things in it that my doctor recommended that I could do
Mm-hmm.
to help with ache and pain. And you ate my lasagna, and that's disrespectful. And they told me that you did it. So did you eat my lasagna, Bob?
Mm.
Okay, so
That's
now my husband.
uh-huh.
Hey, babe, can I ask you a question? Um, my lasagna is gone, and this was the lasagna that my doctor recommended that I could like put some medication infused, prescribed by him in it so that I could eat it and I won't have the joint pain. And I would rather do it that way than the way that other people do it. I wanted to put it in my food. So I'm just curious, did you happen to eat my lasagna? Because it's gone.
Mm. Okay. So the difference is, I guess, is like you would use a different tone when talking to the husband, right?
Yes, with my husband, I wanted to come a little humble, give him the benefit of doubt, but not accuse him. But
Mm-hmm.
with Bob, I kind of like accused him
Yeah.
because I had people told me that he did it. But even if someone told me that my husband did it, I
Right.
would dare not accuse him because I don't want to get it into the position where as though I'm disrespectful to my husband. Because if he ate it, my concern is I just don't want him to be sick.
Okay.
If this Bob ate it, I'm concerned that he got sick, but I'm concerned that he just outright disrespected me because this is on the job.
On the
This is
job.
not in our house,
Right. Okay.
and I don't want him just thinking he can eat my food anytime or anyone else's food. But
That's a good way to look at it.
I could have reported him, but I just came to him just to find out because if I report him and I got stuff in my food, I could get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So at the same time, I ain't want to blow up the spot with Bob because God could say, "What you had in your food?" And get me in trouble because it's against our policy at work to have that. So I didn't want to go too hard on Bob, but at the same time, I wanted to let him know he did me wrong.
Right. Right.
And in the process of him
So he'll
doing
know
me
better
wrong,
doing it again. So he'll know better.
yeah, I mean, but he might steal it again because he might like it. So I gotta watch out for Bob.
Yeah.
Bob hungry. Bob hungry. He gonna do it again.
Greedy. He eats everybody's food, and I found out that. But at the same time, I ain't just go too aggressive on Bob. But at the same time, I wanted to be what we would call stern and a little aggressive, but not too aggressive. I didn't want to be go man aggressive. I just went female aggressive, if that makes sense.
Right. So with the husband, you kind of came humble because the
I
husband could have
better.
bought you the food. He could have bought
I
you the
better.
food.
Yeah, better.
So
And you're right. He could have bought the food and he can replace it.
Hey, you can replace it.
Go ahead, Uncle Shelton. I'm sorry.
I said that sound good, but I ain't a believer. That
You
depends
don't
on how
believe?
hungry you is.
You talking
That
about?
like you and you hungry. I'm talking about anybody. Truthfully, I'm like I ain't a believer. It's like that's too smooth. You hungry, and you was looking forward to that food, and it's
Okay.
gone. And,
So you
and the
want me-
first thing to come to mind is, say again,
So you want me to play the part,
because
but still stay,
because
still stay.
yeah, well,
wife?
no, I want the real because
You want
because
me?
I'm like I'm not a believer because see, especially when you talk about the dynamic, the wife and the husband type thing, you don't get that niceness, you don't get that you know what I'm saying? Oh, you get this motherfucker that ate my food again, you know what I mean? That type thing. It's like, hey.
So do you want me to? Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go Owens Mills hard, or you want me to go Park Heights hard?
I want to go Park Heights. Now, forget Owens Mills. I'm going to go Park Heights.
Park Heights. I knew you were going to say
I
that.
want the real deal. Give me Park Heights.
I knew you were going to
All
say
right,
that.
all right. I'm coming in from the club. Here you go. All right, let me get in the
And
club.
I'll be
Right,
with you.
Coming in for the club. Coming in for the club. Okay. Y'all see the headsets?
Yeah, I'm gonna see what you're working with. Yeah, go with it.
All right, I'm coming in from the club. Okay, I can't hear with these headsets on, so Uncle Shelton, don't say nothing. I gotta turn the speaker up. Okay, nope, that ain't gonna work. All right, I got one headset on. All right, I look ridiculous, but okay, director, say action. I'm sorry.
And action.
Babe, baby.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I am so tired. I partied last night. Wait a minute. I partied tonight. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I waited. I waited all day, right, for this lasagna. I'm about to go in this refrigerator. Woo! Babe. Babe.
This wait a minute, hold this
Yeah.
this lasagna. This
Yo!
lasagna right here.
Nah,
This
no.
right here.
No, you did not. No. Wait a minute. It gotta be in here with the vegetables. Where's it was a pink container. No.
You done tore that lasagna
No.
up.
You talking about this lasagna right here?
No. Yo,
Remember, you
it
talking
was
about this lasagna right here?
Where my
This right
Vaseline?
here?
Listen.
This-
Wait up.
This
Whoa.
right here.
Listen.
This-
At 8 o'clock There was a pink container in the refrigerator. I put it in at 8 o'clock this morning. Yo, what is are you licking your lips?
I am, because you came. You see what time it is? You see what time it is? Bro was hungry. Brother was hungry. You was partying. I ain't had nothing to eat. I had to eat something.
I fixed
I'm
you
saying,
something to eat.
you know what I
I
mean?
fixed you some waffles and some turkey sausage.
Some waffles. What?
Waffles. Waffles and
Waffles?
some turkey
Okay.
sausages. Just like you like it, with some eggs and cheese in a container. It kind of got a little soggy, but it was yours.
I ain't know all that. I went for what was there right there when I went in the kitchen, in the refrigerator. When I went right there, because that brother was hungry. You wasn't home, yo. You wasn't home.
First
And
of
I was
all,
hungry. I mean, I'm saying.
All right, let me just say this. Because you know we joke a lot in this house. We joke a lot in this house. I ain't joking, man. You ate my lasagna. You know, you got an audience. Sir, with the blue shirt. I had the cheese. I had the sauce. I had the infused. So you're allergic. You're allergic to the infused.
She should have put a name on it or something.
It had my name on it. It said Sanji's infused lasagna. You ate it.
Oh.
I thought that was just
Don't even
credits.
about-
I mean, I was hungry.
Infused with what?
I thought you just named it. I mean, I ain't know that was yours. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I ain't know we be doing. We putting names on stuff now. That's what we doing.
Bring a CT.
We putting names on stuff now.
You bring a CT. Out, Crazy Tony coming. Crazy Tony coming.
Not Crazy Tony.
Crazy Tony coming. Listen, I was
See.
respectful. When I'm talking to you, I asked you not to eat my lasagna. I don't care if you're hungry or not. Don't eat my food. Then you watch Barbershop. Who drank my
What happened
juice?
to ours?
What
What happened to
orange
ours?
juice?
I was hungry.
You said you don't
You was
eat
gone.
infused. You
I
said
was
you don't
gone.
eat infused. You said you ate that because you was mad because I was gone. Hey, you ate that because you was mad because I was gone. I wouldn't even have a big deal about it. It wouldn't even have been. I wouldn't even have been upset. I just feel like you ate it because you was mad, and this is the way that you was gonna get back at me by eating something that I took my time to make for myself, and I took my time to make you some waffles. They soggy, but that's okay.
Soggy
I still
waffles.
did them. I ain't mean to
He
laugh.
said he
So
ate.
you want me to eat something?
He said he ate what
which
was
I did,
available.
and it wasn't filling.
Okay.
I ate the soggy waffles. They wasn't filling.
You
What I'm saying though, I don't even live in Pettyville. I don't live in Pettyville.
Like he said,
This ain't
he
got
was
nothing to do with you going
hungry.
out. I support you going out, so I got a house to myself. But shoot, I was hungry. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't
think
enough,
you
so I had to
did
eat
a
what I had to
pass-
eat.
I think you did a passive aggressive move on me. This is your way to get back at me by eating my lasagna.
See,
Okay.
see, you
Did
digging
you think
too
I
much
was?
into the
Do you
whole
think I was
fact.
going to be
It's
happy?
simplistic.
Did you think I was going to be happy because you ate my lasagna? You thought I was going to be happy? Happy.
You saying you ain't put no love into the food.
I'm saying you left me soggy waffles by your own admission. So I'm thinking, what did you expect to happen? Because I'm saying if we in a good, we supposed to be. Oh, first of all, we supposed to be bigger than this. You know, I said I was hungry, and me respecting your freedom and your going out and you partying and shaking it fast and all that other type stuff. But I was hungry, so I had to eat what I had to eat. Now I apologize if you intended on eating it when you got in. However, I was hungry and you wasn't here. So I had to do what I had to do.
Well,
There ain't no deeper lining, ain't no mass deception, ain't no extraness on it. It's just as simple as I was hungry, the waffles were soggy, they didn't feel, I had to go for the lasagna.
You put no love into the man food.
Guess what? I
And
apologize.
You just put it in the refrigerator and dip.
Food, I did. I rushed the food because I wanted to get out. But I did take my time and you ate it. That's all I'm saying is you knew that I was took that time on that lasagna and I didn't take enough time on your food. So passive aggressively, you decide because you want to eat it just to get back at me. And you're saying that you didn't do it on purpose. That's why I call it passive aggressive.
He was just hungry. It wasn't enough.
Oh, yeah, I'm just hungry. Ain't that complex? I was just hungry. I ain't got time to be manipulative and deceitful. I was just hungry. Ain't got nothing to do with going to Pettyville with you. That be
Whenever
on what you would do.
whenever
That
you
ain't
get
what I
hungry,
do. I don't go to Pettyville. I was just
you
hungry.
eat
You know what I'm
whatever's
saying?
available.
That's all it was. I'm hungry. You just openly admitted to making me soggy behind waffles. Soggy behind waffles. You couldn't float on the ocean with the mother freakers. They soggy. You know what I'm saying? It's soggy.
Nasty as
What am
hell.
I supposed to do with soggy waffles?
Well,
You
you
know?
ain't never said you
And
didn't
if you
like them.
talking about waffles, hold up for a second. You come in the house at this time and you ain't had a chance to stop by IHOP and get me some fresh waffles. You got me soggy
Oh,
waffles. When did you make these
ah,
soggy waffles? Breakfast
mm.
time was about 12 hours ago. So you made me soggy behind
You
waffles.
said you
And
wanted
you know what I'm saying? You
breakfast
expect me to
That's
be,
how they got soggy. They been in there
because
all
they
day
been
long.
I want fresh. I want fresh breakfast. Fresh breakfast. You talking about fresh breakfast. Don't give me those soggy waffles.
I
If I
know
gave you
that's
dead
right.
flowers, how would you like that? You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
That's
Come
they
right.
on
weren't
now.
soggy when I made
I'm
them.
gonna give you black roses that used to be red and see how you like it. That's what I'm gonna do.
So you're gonna justify eating something
But
that does not belong to you.
I
Is
ain't
that what you're gonna
justifying.
do?
I
Because you know I'm at a whole
apologize
nother
that
level.
I
I went
told
past
you why.
CT. I went past Crazy Tony to Logical Tony. Now Logical Tony says you purposely ate my lasagna because you was hungry and there's other stuff in the house you could eat. My lasagna must have looked really good to
Well,
you. Ooh, ooh.
well, where the hell was logical Tony when you daggone decided that the waffles was soggy and you seen them soggy, you seen them bending. Your waffles ain't supposed to be bending like that's supposed to be a crisp. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Supposed to be crisp. But you got the soggy waffles pretty much. You can slap people with those doggone waffles. They ain't
Mm.
right. That's not edible.
Don't you know how to
And I
make your
still
own
choked it
waffles?
down. And I
You
needed
sure
some other stuff.
did.
Oh, she said, "Don't you know how to
Oh, that
make
makes
your
it
own
worse.
Don't he
Okay.
know
waffles?"
how to make his own
Oh,
waffles?
See, that's that bull jive. That's
How's
that
that
bull
bull
jive right
drive?
there.
that's messed
Deflecting.
up.
That's deflecting. That's deflecting.
All
You are
right.
deflecting, ma'am. You are
All right.
deflecting.
She
I
don't want
agree.
to be
I
held
agree.
accountable.
I agree. Oh, don't even try it, Mr. Blue bystander. Oh,
Hold her accountable.
oh, how y'all
She
feel?
Accountability.
must
How y'all
learn.
Accountability is
feel?
a thing.
Listen, I accept your apology because I can make you some more
You want
waffles.
Stouffer's? I mean,
Stouffer's.
That is
I can get you
disgusting.
Stouffer's.
Do you know the time it took for
I
me?
get you
I
Stouffer's.
had to cut up the onions, grate the cheese, the turkey,
See?
ground turkey. I had to cook the ground turkey. I had to put the green peppers
Oh,
in
you had
it.
turkey in it? Okay, okay.
Yeah, you see, you ain't even know. You could have had
Um,
beef and pork in there or something.
okay,
It
I could
wasn't
have
I'm,
set
enough.
you
I'm,
up.
I'm gonna find you another one. I ain't gonna make it, but I'm gonna find you another one so
It's
you
no
know you
finding.
be straight
It's
because you don't want
no
if I make it because you suspect.
finding. You're gonna
I'm
learn
find you
how to
another.
make that lasagna, or you're gonna pay me for it. That was $100.
Pay for it. What?
Wait a minute,
What?
$100 and it wasn't enough for all of us. Wait a
What?
minute, hold up. Yeah, you gonna have to show me how to make this thing on you because $100 ain't enough for all of us. You got robbed. Well, we got robbed, and we gonna have to do something about that. But okay, all right, I'm with that. I'm
And
with
I
that.
do apologize because I wanted to get out to party. So I would appreciate it if you would have ordered a pizza or something, you know what I'm saying, instead of eating my food. But I figured you wanted to save some money. So the money that you saved, you could put back into my pocket so I can go back and make myself another lasagna. And if you feel like it tastes so good, I can make another lasagna for you without the medication in it that the doctor prescribed for me. That's the only reason why I'm upset.
About time you be accountable for something.
But you know, your co-director is directing.
He's giving you the real. He's giving you the real.
Well, I mean,
He give you the
y'all
red.
told me to be myself, and I'm so many levels of myself.
Yeah.
So I went from my
Yeah,
crazy
you a
to my
hard onion to
logic.
peel.
Wow, I'm peeling the onions. I'm peeling the onions.
You a hard onion to peel.
Yeah, as long as it's a
I
red
love you to
onion, we
feel.
good. You
I
ain't
hear
gonna
that.
cry. But if you peel one of them other onions, you gonna be in tears messing with me. But you can peel the red onion. Just look at me as a red onion. I won't cry.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I'm dramatic. I
Okay.
mean, okay. So y'all got another question?
I appreciate you. I appreciate
Any other questions? I didn't punch you or anything.
you. Yeah.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, she didn't throw
well,
nothing
that's a
at
beautiful
least.
thing. We know
I still got one of
didn't
my
throw
eyes
anything.
feel
That's a
like it's
good thing.
open and the
I
other one isn't. I gotta open both of my eyes.
Yeah, she didn't throw the microwave at you. At
No
least.
microwave, no
yeah,
glasses,
that'll work.
nothing.
That's good.
So
Because
anybody got any
you
other
know we don't want no
questions for me?
domestic situation.
Right, right.
Any other questions, or y'all want me to ask y'all one to act out?
You can go ahead.
You want me to ask you one? I could be the
Yeah,
director for a second,
sure.
and then we bring it back to Uncle Shelton. Uncle Shelton, we gotta finish yours though. What was the situation you had me do earlier when you cut out on me?
Um,
You wrote it down.
he came in.
Oh, never mind. He froze again.
Uh,
Every time it's his
I was like two
turn, he
o'clock in the morning when
freeze.
I asked.
What'd you say, Uncle Shelton? Oh, it came in 2 o'clock.
I
All
said
right.
I came in two in the morning, and what was your initial
Did
response?
you hear
I mean,
what
you
I
answered
said?
it.
Did you
You
hear
answered
it?
it.
Was it okay?
oh
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
That was the soft side. Now, what about
yes. Yeah, the
so?
soft side. I heard the soft side.
Yeah, you heard the soft side. Was it logical?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when somebody wake up,
Yes.
some
Oh
people
yeah.
want to go back to sleep, and then others want to just raise hell.
I asked her,
Shh. Go ahead, Uncle
Uncle
Shelton.
Shelton.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead, Majestic.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I asked her, Uncle Shelton, how late was it when you had cut off? I was asking her, how late was it, when you came in?
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if it, that was
Yeah.
that was the real me. Acting out if somebody came in late on me. I just want to go back to sleep. Only thing I get upset is
What,
if you
like
wake
12
me.
midnight or something?
It don't matter how late it is if I'm already asleep and they was told to
Oh, you just
come.
sleepy, period.
They
Okay.
told they was saying they was gonna come a certain time and they out 2 or 2,
Oh,
3 o'clock in the morning.
mm,
You know, it is what it
Mm-hmm.
is. There's nothing you can do about that because it's already 3 o'clock. But at the same time, it's like you're waking me up. Like go to sleep downstairs. Let me know you're there or something.
oh,
But but to wake me all the way up, but most of the time if a person that I'm with is out that late, I can't go to sleep. But when I finally go to sleep, I will text you. I'll be, listen, I can't stay up too much longer praying that
I
you're
was about
not
to say that.
dead. Right.
I was about to say that. Like, what if he called you and said that? Like, oh, I'm also home. Let's say he called you at 10 o'clock. I'm about to be home at 1 or something
Hmm.
like that.
That's fine. I don't only thing I worry about is that the person is okay.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you put me in a position where I have to worry about your whereabouts and you come back smelling like everything that you're not supposed to smell like, I would rather you stay where you at. That's me personal. I mean, don't come back smelling like 3, 4 different women
Hmm.
and be up in my face. You might as well stay where you at.
Mm.
What's up with that?
But what if he
That's
just
deep.
told you over the phone, well, honey, I had about 2 or 3 beers, so you might smell a beer on my breath or something?
That's nothing.
Oh,
You
okay, that's
know?
nothing. Okay.
Yeah, but I'd rather make sure you get home safely. My whole thing is just making sure a person is safe.
Mhm.
Whatever you're doing, just know that what goes around comes around. But anyway, what goes around comes
Yeah,
around.
that sounds like some other stuff going on.
That sound passive aggressive.
That
Yeah,
sounds like you
yeah.
planning on coming home late. Yeah, that sounds like you coming home late sometime
Passive
soon,
aggressive.
Right.
and you
Yeah.
don't
Remember
want to
me
hear
and
Yeah,
nothing.
sound like
Don't
she
You
up
give
to
me
coming
no
something.
home late,
pass.
you
Yeah.
don't want to hear jack squat.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm coming
Yeah,
in. Your rooms in the
Yeah, it sound like
house.
she
Got you
plotting
know.
on something. Yeah.
I'm not
yeah,
plotting.
yeah. That's too
Uh,
easy. That's too
I'm not.
easy.
I'm not plotting. I
that
just
sounds
believe.
sneaky.
No, I'm not trying to
Hmm.
be sneaky. I just think that I don't like people that cause me to worry about anything. So, if you are living with someone, you want to come home respective at a respective time that you guys agree on. and it's gonna be occasions where you might be out late. But if you can't handle that situation when she's out late, and like Uncle Shelton or one of y'all was saying, oh, I planned to have the whole night to myself. Sometimes people like that, but
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to be worrying. That's my whole thing. You don't want to worry that the person somewhere where they're not supposed to be, and
Communication.
they get hurt, or they just doing too much. You know what I mean? So
Communication is the key.
right. So what's the next role play? How did I do, Uncle Shelton? Did I make
Did good,
sense?
did good. Yeah, it makes sense. I got you.
I,
Yeah,
I wasn't
that
too
works.
violent. But the thing is, Uncle Shelton, you
No,
stayed
no,
calm
no.
the whole time, and that's what keeps the escalation down. Even though you stuck to your guns, you know what I'm saying, until the person acknowledged that, you know what I mean, something wasn't quite right on both ends. Even though one wrong don't make the situation right, but there is a such thing as cause and effect.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you got to keep that in mind. Like I went out last night and I didn't cook nothing. I wanted to, but I was stuck here all the way up until it's time. It was either the person had could take my place here and I could go home and cook,
Mm-hmm.
or I would be here and they just had to fend for themselves and order something out. They chose to order something out, but they could have took my place here and just ran everything on the show, and then I could be home cooking and get myself ready to go out, right? But we didn't do that. We did the
Yeah.
opposite. So we didn't eat anything that I made that was in the refrigerator because I ain't make nothing. But I guarantee you, if I did, he probably would have ate it though, just like Uncle Shouted.
Yep, yep.
It would have been like,
Yeah.
oh, this is supposed to be eating for the family. How's it just for you? You know. So if I'm gonna make it, I better make enough for both of us of the equal taste factor. You know, not I'm going to throw some Cheerios over here for him, and then I got this wonderful lasagna that I'm going to eat when I get home from the thing. It's like that's why I said, did you eat this on purpose? Because the average person would do. Don't leave
Well,
nothing. Go ahead.
no, I mean that was kind of. I'm glad you said that. That's the thing that gets on my last nerve, truthfully.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you do something that's unintentional, and your significant other makes it intentional. Like that was your thought process. It's like, okay, if you show if you I don't know for whatever reason, it could be
Mm-hmm.
anything. You showed up late. You ate the last cupcake. You did da 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 da. Da. Like the intent was to pretty much piss them off or whatever the case may be, as if
Mm-hmm.
you couldn't have just been hungry. You couldn't have just ran into something or whatever the case would be. Like, okay, it's got to be some ulterior motive that's bigger, so much bigger than the simplistic things. The fact that he was hungry.
That's true.
You
Because we
forgot
think you
this.
guys think
You
all the
left that. It's
time,
like,
especially if you're a thinker, you think all the time, but this particular time, all of a sudden, you thoughtless.
Mm.
But I believe when you're hungry, your whole thought pattern goes away anyway. It's like when you're in the supermarket and you hungry, you picking out stuff you shouldn't even be picking up because you hungry,
That's
right?
true.
So
Yep.
you picking out stuff,
yeah,
you leaving
yeah.
your phone. I lost my phone in the supermarket twice.
Mm.
You know,
They said never going in when you're hungry.
yeah, like you just pick out all the wrong
Mhm.
things. So that's why I always make a list for myself so that I can stay on track of the list. But before, when I was a junk food junkie, we would come out the supermarket with nothing but junk. Everybody be looking at our cart, just dying. Like, what kind of food do y'all have? Oreo cookies, potato chips, Doritos, Lunchables,
Dang, that
all
sounds
kind
good
of
right
bull crap. I'm talking about all kind of stuff. We were the
Go
snack
for
house.
Oreo cookies.
That's a bunch of junk.
Everything. No, not just Oreo cookies. We had Oreo cookies. We had double stuffed cookies. We had the regular size, the double stuff. We had the Chippehoy cookies.
Dang.
Ice cream.
Y'all was finna have a
we
party.
couldn't leave out without the ice cream. We couldn't leave out the
Let me.
supermarket without the ice cream. We had to have cereal and Pop Tarts and waffles. It's all junk.
Y'all didn't have nothing
If,
healthy.
Not a damn thing in there
if,
healthy.
if
Frozen pizzas.
Oh,
if you got multiple flavor
Just
of
bull crap.
Oreos, you need to seek help.
Multiple
At the same
flavors.
time, you need to
We
seek help.
had
I'm sorry.
multiple
It's
flavors.
like
We shopping.
like,
We
Yeah,
shopping. We were the junk food junkie house for real.
I know people love coming to your house.
Us, and it was just me and my kids. That's all we had. All this junk.
And
We
I
didn't
want
feel that
Oreos.
$100 worth of nothing. We
Mm.
go look in the cart. We done spent $100. We don't got a damn thing in here to eat, right?
Oh.
No real food. So that
Man.
was the first go around. And then after we finish eating some of the daggone Hot Pockets or something stupid, then we go back to the supermarket and get the real food.
That's not even food either.
That's
Hot
why
Pockets.
I said something stupid. That was in the
Yeah.
stupid. That was all in the stupid cart.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Then after we got, our little Jones off with the junk foods and we filled with all this sugar and foolishness, we go back to the supermarket, get the real food. So now we like, okay, it's no such thing as you shouldn't shop when you're hungry, period. Just let it go.
Right.
Just wait, eat your food, eat one good meal, and like send somebody in the supermarket got some goddamn sense. There's been times where I send Coyote in the supermarket, he'll go in there and be like, I'm getting this, and he good. He'll pick all the stuff he's supposed to pick out. But let me go in the supermarket with him. He picking all the stuff he shouldn't. I'm like, why when I'm in here, you got the donuts and all the bull crap on my dime, right? But when you shopping, you got all the fruits and vegetables and all the good stuff. You piling my cart up with 15 different juices. You know, them juices be high and all the way, right? Why you got 5 Welch's juices? No, he don't go that far, but I'm just joking. I mean, like, but it is good to have somebody in there that know what the crap they doing. And I know we're just talking about anything.
Have your list well thought out before you leave that house and go to that grocery store.
That's true.
I ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we did a couple of things last week. We did something where the girl had the shoes in the car, and we talked about that. Let me see if I got one for you guys. All right. Let's see. Let me do Majestic Rye real quick. I'm making because he fast. Anyway, all right, Uncle. So, you are. I'm the director. You're the husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're auditioning to play a part of a husband, right?
Okay.
Alrighty, and her girlfriend and her, they been hanging out and everything, and she stayed the night at the house,
Okay.
right? And she came downstairs because you happened to be down there just playing a video game, and because you couldn't sleep.
Okay.
And she came downstairs and she came on to you, right?
Uh-oh.
But you cut it, you nipped it in the bud, right? You sent her right upstairs packing. She comes upstairs and she lies. And she says that, you woke her up and she said the whole opposite. She told you no, right?
Oh, wow.
Okay. So now the wife, which is myself, I'm coming down to question you. All right, and you just have to be yourself and answer, handle yourself on how you would want to handle yourself. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm coming downstairs, and that's the backstory, guys. All right, and Uncle Shelton, you are the co-director, so you can jump in anytime and say whatever you want to say and what direction you want us to go if we go anywhere that. So, all right, I'm coming down.
Okay.
Babe.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, babe, what's going on?
What's up?
I'm saying, what's up? What's going on? What's up?
You tell me.
What
What's
you
on your
mean?
mind?
What you mean?
What's on your mind?
What is she talking about? What is up? Why are you up? Why are you not in the bed?
I'm just playing a video game, I just felt like playing a video game,
Why you ain't tell me? My girl is here.
I mean, yeah, I know she here, but she not bothering me. I'm just
What you
playing a
mean
video
she
game.
not- Whoa,
I'm just playing a video game, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa, so now you gonna lie. So now you straight lying.
Oh, you don't believe I'm playing a video game?
I'm saying you're lying. You said she don't bother you, and she didn't bother you. You straight up lying. She just told me she was just down here with you.
Okay,
so you ain't got nothing to say. You ain't got nothing to tell me. You don't have nothing.
Okay,
to
I will
me.
tell you this.
Like straight up, you supposed to be my people.
I got you.
What you mean?
I'm gonna tell
if
you this.
If you had me, I wouldn't be talking to you. You came to me.
No. I'm about to tell you what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I think I know where you coming from, so I'm about to tell you what it is, what it really is. So I'm playing a video game, and she's down there. So I'm minding my business, like I said, playing a video game, and she just gives me a certain type of look, but I don't pay her no mind. She just looking a certain way, like winking her eye, or whatever. I was like, okay, maybe something wrong with her eye or something. I don't know. But I just keep on playing the video game.
You can't be serious. You really want me to believe this?
And,
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
And I mean, and that was it. I mean, I didn't pay her no mind. I ignored her the whole time, and that's when she finally made her way upstairs. And from then on, I don't know what she told you, but
You
that
pretty
is
good.
that is what happened.
You pretty good.
She was
You
just
pretty
winking her
good.
eye, and I just totally ignored if she even tried to do anything else because I was paying attention to the video game, and that's how it went. You know what I'm saying? So
Where my trophy at?
I don't know what she told you.
Where my trophy at? And the Oscar goes to Digga. You got to be kidding if you think I'm gonna believe you. You're straight acting.
Well, you trust me though, don't you? Honey? You
If I
don't trust me?
It's not a trust issue. It's a neglectful issue. You neglected to tell me this situation happened to allow embellishment.
No, see what it was. I was gonna tell you, but she seemed to told
Video games.
she
The
seemed to
video
have
game-
told you something first before I could even get a chance
How
to tell
she
you.
get to do that?
I don't know
though?
what she
How
told
she get to do that though?
because I don't know what she told you.
Because
I
you
don't know.
down here playing the video game. You should have
Yeah.
ran and tell that like Martin. Run
I
tell
would-
that.
To be honest
Run
with you,
tell that.
I was just so much into this video game because I
Don't
was
put
at
the game
I
down.
was at level 10 about to defeat, this game, and I've been
Tell
trying
you
to
in the
defeat
morning.
this game.
So
for a
you
long time.
you so involved in the video game, she could have did whatever she wanted to do while you was playing the video game.
No,
huh?
no, I wouldn't.
Stand
you-
up. Let
you-
me see.
You know I wouldn't allow that.
How would I know?
No, I wouldn't allow that. I mean, that
Listen.
in the same house,
In the same, what you talking about?
in the same house.
You
Even
don't
if I
even-
did want to do something, I wouldn't do it in the
Ooh,
house.
You messing up.
But what I'm
Somebody
saying-
need to tell you.
No, I wouldn't do that. Period.
Somebody
Yeah,
tap
that's it.
in. Somebody tell you.
Setting
You
yourself
talking-
up.
Yo, you want to kill yourself
Thank
right
you.
No,
now.
no. No, see, this is how you taking it.
So y'all
Even
went
if I
in
did
y'all
do,
went in the
even if I
garage.
did want to
Did
do
y'all go in
something.
the car? Did you go outside on
No,
the
no.
porch?
You gotta hear me out. You gotta hear me out.
I heard enough.
What I'm saying is that if I was that type of person, but I'm not that type of person. You know I'm not that type of person. But I'm just saying, if I was that type of person, I wouldn't be in the house doing all that anyway.
I don't.
But you trust me, right? So I don't
I
don't
trust
get
you
down
not
like
to pay
that,
attention
period.
to your surroundings. That's what I trust you.
Right.
I say
Which
you're
I didn't pay
neglectful
attention.
and you're not paying attention. You're reckless. You let this
Reckless.
situation.
I didn't do anything.
Because you should have went downstairs. Why is you downstairs out of all days? Out of all
You
days.
know I'm always down there playing the video
You
game.
are not
Come on, with that.
always down
It's
there
already
at
the problem.
1 o'clock at night. You come down here.
It's a weekend.
What?
You know I go down there
Hold up.
specifically on
We
the
got
weekend.
video games in your room. Duh.
And we got some down there too.
You didn't want to disturb me, huh? That's it.
That's another
Switch.
reason why I go down there.
You were
So I
asleep.
won't disturb you because you be asleep.
I was asleep.
Yes. You be asleep.
Everybody was supposed to be asleep.
Hold on.
I'll never
Pause
let
for
her.
a
I mean,
second.
it's a Saturday night, you know what I'm saying?
Why don't you
Uh-huh.
call her down here?
Pause for a second.
Uh-huh.
What you behind doing coming downstairs anyway? You was asleep.
I came downstairs because she woke
Ah.
me up. I come down the stairs.
So
She wakes me up, tells me my man downstairs
Yeah.
came on to her, woke her
Wait.
up,
Oh,
Wait a
nah.
minute.
and came on to
Wait a
her.
minute.
And for all I know, you're playing the video game now because you're awake because she didn't give you what you wanted. And this is what she told me.
You know what? We gonna
Pause
end
a second.
this.
So this hungry heifer done went upstairs. Hold on. Oh, I got you, player. I got you. Hold up. This hungry heifer done went upstairs, woke you up out your sleep, your beauty sleep, and told you all this. And you don't think that's something funny about that? You don't think
Exactly.
that's suspect?
I
Exactly.
never.
You gotta watch your so-called friend.
Boy, I gotta watch my man. I don't gotta watch her. I need to. My
she
man.
wait,
We
hold up.
trained. We did 2
Wait a minute.
training ops on this, and you fell for
Wait
the
a minute.
foolishness
Hold on a
again.
No.
Hold on a sec. So
No.
you mean to tell me? I just want to get some clarity on the situation. So you mean to tell me that you trust this mofo that walked upstairs, hungry having walked upstairs and woke you up? And this is something that doesn't happen all the time. Versus your man being downstairs playing the game, which does happen all the time, and you question him.
First of all, he don't be
I'm just
all the
trying to make
time
sure I
downstairs.
understand it.
He's
On the
saying that foolishness.
weekends, on the
This
weekends,
is not
and
the
I go down
weekend.
there so I don't wake you up because you're asleep.
Listen to
And
me.
I thought she was asleep too.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You're
See,
neglectful.
that's
So you believe your
You are
friend?
reckless.
You believe your friend over me?
He neglected
That's
to
flag
tell
on the
me
field.
before she did. What's the
And why do you-
all right, Mr. Judge with the red hat. Mr. Judge with the red hat. If she came to you first, 9 times out of 10, the one that comes to the person first. So if he came to you first, because I know you guys stick together, and told you a story,
No.
and then she comes and tell you the story second, you're gonna listen to him because he came first. You know what I'm saying?
So you're gonna listen. Yeah, so you're gonna
I'm
listen
not
to her
saying
because
I'm
she came to
listening.
you first.
I never said I was going to listen to her. What I'm saying to you is he, as my husband, should have came and told me first. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. I don't want to hear nothing from no secondhand woman
But here-
telling me
here's the
something that
problem.
my man done did.
It's
So
more than one side to a
Well,
story.
you could have even texted
But-
me and I would have woke up and
but
seen the
here-
text and seen the time and said, look, baby, your girl
But-
is on some stuff. Yo,
But
come
here's
and
the
get
problem
her
with that.
tail. It ain't a problem with
Here's
me
the
because we
problem
got
with that.
rules.
The problem is the fact that your own ideology works against you because the plain and simple fact that you just said that, okay, you don't want to hear from her, yet you're listening to her over
Not-
your man.
Exactly.
So how does that make sense?
When
Exactly.
that's your judgment. That's your judgment call.
No, I mean,
I
how does that
have
make
never
sense?
said
you
that-
said
I
look,
never said
you
he didn't answer the
that
right question.
The
You
first
give
person,
you director, co-director, give him the right words to say to get the right answers.
I stated
What you say,
I
sir?
stated what happened. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right. So, do you know if I believe you or not? Do you know if I believe you or not?
See, that's the thing.
Do you know? Can you
How,
tell?
how long have we been together?
Can you tell whether I believe you or not based on my words?
I know the way you talk.
don't believe.
You talking like you don't believe me, but
What am I saying that makes you believe that I do not believe you?
you're saying, okay, you said, why is she telling you that?
So I said nothing to make you believe that I don't believe you. Only thing I said to you is our procedure to keep people from lying on us is to always come and tell us what's going on first. She beat you to it by you still down
it
here
doesn't-
playing a video game.
Because
and
that
then
was
when I
her
came
plan
you-
to do that.
Exactly. That's
But
a
here-
strategic
but the-
move
but the
because she
thing-
anticipated you not making your move.
No, she knew to do
that's
that
not gonna
because
matter.
she know what our rules
That's
are
not
too.
go- that's
Because
not
that's
go- that's
your
not gonna
friend, and
matter.
you told
That's
her
deflection.
our rules.
That ain't
Never
gonna
did.
matter.
Never did. I never told her our rules.
You told
the
her
thing
our
is,
rules.
I'm always going to
No.
believe you. But I don't think you should set yourself up for someone to lie because of the simple fact that I'm not going to be always there. It could be a whole nother female. It could be a whole nother police officer. It could be a whole nother man in a red hat that don't believe you.
So what did I do
It's
that
going to
was
be your word against hers.
so wrong? What
you
did I
didn't
do?
report it. You didn't report it.
Because she came up there and told you a lie. I'm
But
not
here-
gonna come and tell you.
But you're my person.
Now,
Like-
reality is, it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if she came to you first or not, because the plain simple fact is, it's what you want to believe.
It's not
Because
true.
I don't care if
Not
you
in
told
my
me that
relationship.
is true, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Not in my relationship.
I'm
In my relationship,
I'm gonna tell you why.
my man is in the same
I'ma
house.
tell you why.
He in the same house with me. He should have went and
But
told me,
here's the thing.
and he's still downstairs
No.
for her to keep hitting on him.
I'm gonna tell you what I would really say.
I'ma tell
too,
you why.
Also,
All right, go
is
ahead.
that you need to check your friend or get a new friend because she's caused some problems in our relationship. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, And then 2 weeks from now this is where you guys can judge me. 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna catch her at and you up to something.
You gonna
Because
do
now you know that's easy bait.
what, man? Say that again now.
2 weeks from now, I'm gonna catch you guys together.
What makes you think that?
So both of y'all can get out.
That's that bull job. That's that bull job.
You're getting
Right
out
there.
because you didn't come talk to me about it, and you still down here playing a video game. You're getting out because
So you're gonna be quick to jump to conclusions
I'm
based
not.
off
I
what?
don't care.
Based off the lie
I'm,
that she told.
I'm based on.
Here's-
I'm based
here's-
on. It's based on you not responding like you're supposed to respond to me.
Why would I wake my wife up
I'm not.
over some BS that's not even true?
Because you could actually go to jail.
Go to jail
Yes.
for what?
For attempted rape.
Oh, nah. Is that what she told you? She told you I tried to rape her?
What I'm saying to you is you never know what another female. Have you heard of the Me Too?
Right. I can't control
You
what
never
another
know what
female
another
is going to
don't-
tell you. I
but
can't control
you don't
what's
know
going
who
to come
she's
out of her
going to
mouth.
tell anybody, and you need an alibi. So you need to come upstairs and you need to tell me what the heck happened just to
You see,
protect
I don't-
yourself
you see, I
and
don't
our
think that far.
relationship. But go ahead, Uncle Shelton. You should.
No, I'm saying in actuality. Now, granted, it's one thing when you're dealing with two complete strangers. It's another thing when you're dealing with somebody who you know. I don't care if you the fifth person that told me my mama cussed you out. I ain't gonna believe you because my mama don't cuss people out.
Uh-huh.
So it don't make a difference. It's like I know who I'm dealing with. It's
Yeah,
certain
especially
things
you know
that pretty much
that
if you
person's
know
character.
who you're dealing with, it doesn't matter when you was told. It just is what it is. Now, if you unsure or if you have some doubts, okay, yeah, you probably do. There's a part of you that wants to believe it, and there's a part of you that's like, okay, I don't want to look like a fool if it is true. But
Right.
outside that, especially when you're dealing with who you with, it's like certain things you can't tell me that, okay, yeah, you ran upstairs. Because even in that aspect, that suspect is that you ran upstairs. She ran upstairs to
Right,
tell
right.
you late breaking news that this dude is stupid enough to make a pass at her in your house
Right, right.
downstairs
That's
while he
suspect.
playing video games.
And the only thing
It's
that
like
she,
that's stupid.
the
Yeah.
only issue I have is the fact that, like you said, he didn't get a chance to tell me first. He's got a phone. He could have texted me. Give me a
When you
freaking-
sleep,
Yeah, listen, I'm trying to tell you how to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Text me, and I'm gonna look at the time stamp. If this is what we have set up, stick to the plan. If something happens, you know what I'm saying. Now, me personally, I don't have those type of situations because even when I was coming up, I try to not set a man that I'm with up with any potential people that may do something. So like you said, you're only gonna have, I have only people around me that I trust, but I still, a man is a man and a woman is a woman. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can't stop people from being attracted to each other from in any type of aspect. But what I can do is make sure that I'm protecting my family by not setting them up in a scenario that could happen like that and he get lied on.
right? By not
Because
letting her stay in the
me-
house no more.
me believing you doesn't mean anything if she goes outside of our household and lie to other people and say that you would typically try to attack her and you end up in jail somewhere. All I got to say is my dumb tail was asleep. So I can't even be an alibi for you if somebody happens to lie and say that you physically try to attack them. So you gotta have something in place to protect yourself.
Mhm.
And so even if you would have had a text, even in a court or law, the text it can be used as a timestamp. You know what I'm saying? So even if you had a text and you said, "Look, baby, come get your girl," you know what I mean, and call me. Even you could have even called me on my phone. I don't care. Wake me up. It's serious because that even though you woman gets rejected, if she goes through all of that and she gets rejected, she could easily lie. You know, if she's going through all of those moves right in your household with you and your girl, and you reject her, she can easily lie. And I'm not saying that because I watch 2B movies, but
Nah, that's what it is.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all.
Too much Tubi.
Did y'all see how serious I was?
Okay,
Like,
I'm gonna say I'm not in total disagreement with you, but
Hmm.
I think that to a
It's so
certain
funny.
degree it
Yeah, some
wouldn't
type of
matter
safety
because
have to be put in place.
if you believe it,
Hmm.
if you slightly believe it, it
Uh-huh.
doesn't make a difference when he said something to you. It's like the
Right.
timestamp. Okay, you could look at it that way, but it's like I don't think people. I don't think a good amount of people will look at it. It's not going to matter because it's all going to boil down to okay. Let's say, for example, let's take Majestic Raw for example. If Majestic Raw has ever stepped out or had ever been flirtatious or had ever cheated, whatever the case may be, you're
Mm.
going to be inclined to believe her. If he's never done those things and she has proven to be um, discreditable at some point, or she has
Right,
proven to be lying or something like whatever the case may be,
right,
you're
right,
more inclined to believe whoever has the better track record versus
That's
what
true.
the
right,
actual
right, right,
truth
right. I
is.
was thinking
So
about that
regardless
too.
whether he
Yeah.
told you first or second, it's like,
Listen, there are
I
people
get what
in
you're saying from a
jail
certain
right now
standpoint.
accused for rape that they never even touched that woman.
Well, a lot of women
Oh
do
yeah,
that. Yeah.
So you have to protect yourself.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you
Protect your
worrying
neck.
about you're so busy worrying about your woman believing you that you're not even understanding that people can lie on you. You know what I'm saying? So you'll walk right into a trap. So your woman is supposed to protect you and make sure that you don't run into any traps. But sometimes men be thinking, "Oh, you
Well,
just don't want me to have fun, or you don't want you just because your girl like me, you think I like her, and all this goofy stuff." No, you need to be careful because you just never know when someone's going to tell the untrue because they got their feelings hurt. Now, in this case,
but
um, in this case here, I'm going to flip it to make it seem as though to cut it short so it won't be going back and forth as long as it did
Mm.
and answer some of y'all questions. So I'm gonna come downstairs real quick, and this is not gonna you can time us, Uncle Shelton. All right, and we're gonna work this out. So I'm gonna come down.
Hmm.
Hey babe, you playing a video game?
Yep.
Can I talk to you for a second? Can I get a minute?
Sure, honey. What's on your mind?
Oh, why are you up so late? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything is good. I just,
You hungry? You feeling all right?
yeah, I'm feeling alright. I just wanted to play the video game. I was just thinking that if I finish this last stage of the video game, I probably can defeat the game.
Man, you love
So
your video games.
yeah.
Dag, I just wanted to tell you something because I don't want you to be surprised if this person starts talking about this stuff outside of this household. So I
Oh,
want to try to get it under control before it gets out of the household. She's upstairs asleep now, but
okay.
when she wakes up, I think we need to have a conversation
Okay,
because
cool.
she said that you tried to um have some type of relations with her. You came on to her sexually, like almost like a sexual assault. Did
Nah, I don't know
did that
why she was.
happen?
Nah, I don't know why she would tell you that. I was into the video game. Like I said, um,
Wow.
she winked her eye. Or something she done with her eye. Like I said, I don't know if something was
She
going
winked
on with
her
her eye
eyes.
or what,
How you
but
see
I
her?
totally
First of
ignored her
all, how in the world did you see her wink her eye when you watching the video game?
because when she came down there, I mean, like I was
She ain't have
into the
no.
video
She
game.
didn't hardly have any clothes on when she came upstairs. She had on this
Well,
nasty,
to
nasty
be
nun.
honest, I don't know what that
I
was
told her why
about.
she got that on like in the
I
house.
don't know what that was about. You should be telling her that
I
that's
did.
inappropriate to be
I
walking around
did.
the house like that.
I
Well, and
did.
what did she say?
She said she just came down to get some water and she didn't know that you were down
Mm.
here. I didn't know
Nah,
you were down here
Yeah.
either.
nah. See, that sound like she was up to something. You
Really?
might need to ask
Suppose
her
she
some
wanted to.
questions.
Well, I think she came
She
down
was
and
thirsty.
she was thirsty
Well,
in more ways than
Thirsty
one.
ass.
yeah.
And she
Mm-hmm.
thought maybe you were gonna be down with it. I
Oh
mean, she
nah.
is cute
Mm,
and she's sexy.
mm.
I mean, she can be cute all she
No, don't
want
do that.
to,
Don't do that.
but not in my house.
Well, I'm glad you didn't fall for it because
Yeah.
that would have been really bad. But she's still saying that you did. So I'm
I
thinking
didn't do
I don't know
anything to
how much
her. I didn't
I
make
don't
no
know
type of pass at her. Nothing like that.
I don't know how much time it's gonna take for you to think of a solution on how to address her tomorrow morning, but I'll follow your
Get
lead.
the hell out of our house.
Yeah, I will address her. I will advise her
Get the hell out of
that
our house.
she can't come and spend the night no more. That's your friend. You
Get the
deal
hell
with
out
her
of our
outside
house.
of the house, but no more spending the night. No,
So what do you
or
Get the
propose?
else.
hell out of our house.
What do you propose? Do you think that I should be there, or do you just think you two should talk? I mean, is what
No,
do you
you should be there.
you think I
No,
should be there?
yes, yes, of course.
Get the hell
She
out.
needs to hear you. You need to hear what I tell her in front of you, so you
Right.
will know what time it is
And
when she
she's
asks you again. Can she stay at the
I
house?
think she looking
Get the
for
hell
an
out.
advocate. So that's why she came up and told me so I could side with her.
Well, she can look for all the advocates she want to look for, but again, not in my
Get the
house.
hell out.
I'm not having it.
Well, guess what, babe? You know we got cameras all over this place, right? Did
Let's
you
check out
forget?
the camera
Did you
then.
forget? We stay
That's
with the
I'm glad
cameras.
you mentioned
We
the
stay with the
camera. I'm
cameras,
glad
right?
you mentioned that.
You
Let's
put them
go
in there.
check it out.
Listen, you put them
Cue
in
the
there
tape.
just for this type of stuff.
Exactly. So let's look at them. Let's check
So
them out.
we'll check the cameras out. That
Mhm.
could be the part of the plan.
Mhm.
And then when we talk to her, we're gonna ask her her side,
That's right.
and then we're gonna play the camera.
We gonna settle this once and for all, baby.
Yo,
Get
don't
the
you
hell out.
erase that camera, babe.
Oh no, I'm
That's your
not.
evidence.
I'm
Because
not
you
gonna
always
erase anything.
erase them every morning. So don't forget to erase them.
Nah, I'm.
Don't erase
Trust
them
me,
this
I'm not
morning.
gonna erase this one.
All right, so that's the plan.
That's the
All
plan.
right, well, I'm going to bed. If you want to continue playing the video game, I'm gonna go to bed. But what you gonna do if she sneak down here again?
Matter of fact, I'm done with the video game. I'm going to bed too.
Good ass. Good ass. Good ass.
So that was good, guys. That was perfect.
Get the hell out.
So now you do
I'm
believe
Michelle
that.
was saying all the time, get the hell out.
So you believe that I believe you now, right? You had doubts that I believed you the last time because of the way that I was questioning you.
Right, exactly.
So now this time, Uncle Shelton and Majestic Rod, y'all believe that I believe him, or at least give him
Yeah.
the benefit of doubt, guilty before.
That's
proven.
more, I think,
Oh, yeah.
of how you handle a situation like that.
Was that better, Uncle Shelton?
Yeah.
Do I get the part?
Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better.
Did I get the
Yeah,
part?
you got that. You got
Yeah,
that.
you got that. You got that one.
Yeah, that worked.
you got
That
that
worked.
one.
Awesome,
Yeah, that
awesome. Y'all
worked.
got anything else to say before we close up?
Nah.
I'm hungry now.
Ah, bet.
Me too. Thinking about food, I'm getting hungry myself.
I want some doggone Oreos too. Now that you just said something about some Oreos. I want
Oh
some
man, all that
Oreos. Now
junk
you playing
food,
games.
ice cream,
You playing games.
Oreos. But I
Only
do.
thing, you can't go to sleep
Yeah.
on all that junk food. Oh my
No,
God.
man. I tell you that ice cream. I ate ice cream last week twice, and all of a sudden these little lumps that I had that disappeared and came back, and I'm not happy.
Mm.
So now I gotta cut it. If I cut dairy and the sugar out, I don't get the lumps on my stomach. You know, the fat tummy. But
That sugar is
yeah,
addictive.
it's killing it. But I appreciate you guys playing the game with me. And as far as a wife and a girlfriend role, that we're gonna go back on that. We're gonna come up with some better questions when T comes because we want to put T through the ringer. But usually, you know, you want them to respond the same way, whether it's a girlfriend or a wife. It doesn't matter. And the parts that is being played, and I would say I'll look at the husband as being the director, and sometimes we as women, we're actors because even though we're playing our own selves, we got different levels of ourselves that have to be brought out in different times. So going back to the example of, and I'm just summarizing everything, going back to the example of the coworker and the husband, that's a prime example. You can't treat your husband the same way you would treat your coworker, even though they're both men. You still gotta handle with care when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But you definitely, if you did teach your coworker in a way where you know you were a little more aggressive, you don't want to do that same role with your husband, eating your food. So we saw the worst case scenario when Uncle Shelton came back. Before Uncle Shelton got back, we did the nice scenario of the coworker and the husband and her finding out if he ate it and being more concerned than being angry.
Right.
So I think that in the acting part of it, as a female, knowing different levels to be is it's just if we stay more, I say myself, in the concern side versus the anger side, then I probably would do a lot better in my communication with males, you know. But if I stay on my anger side, it's not no concern is there. It's just more so of me just letting off steam, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I would feel like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
it's not really a good place to let off steam at him. Just stick on the concern side.
Yeah. Not what you. Not always
Right.
what you say is how you say it.
Right. I'm concerned you stayed out late. I'm
mhm,
concerned you
yeah,
ate my food. You know why? He was hungry. Right, Uncle Shelton? You know, now I'm
yeah,
concerned that it
yeah.
was infused and I don't know how it affects you, you know, instead of being so selfish and worrying about myself. So being concerned about that person versus being angry at them might help me a little bit better because giving them the benefit of the doubt. So we'll get back to y'all next week with T come in and we're gonna put
Yeah.
her through the ringer. Y'all make some good
T
questions for T.
to the
Y'all make her
ringer. Yeah.
sweat. What you say, Uncle Shelton?
We're gonna
He
put the
said,
fire to her.
yeah, we'll put it on because
Yeah,
I ain't for
make
that
her
bull
sweat.
jive.
I'm gonna write a
I want the
couple of
real.
them for her too. Like, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
but I appreciate you guys. And Uncle Shelton, say your summary or your closeouts.
Be nice and
Be
be
nice.
understanding.
I love that.
Everything ain't deliberate. Everything ain't against you. Everything ain't to irritate you, to annoy you, to make you mad, to piss you off. Some things it's just you just happen to be the one that day. When you ate my chocolate cake, I didn't try to kick you out the house. I didn't say you evil son of a biscuit head bama. No. I'm like, you wanted some cake, you had some cake. It's all good. I know you ain't do it just to spite me. You know, anything about spiting you or being uh, uh, petty or going to Pettyville. So just you know what I mean, just be easy about stuff. You know, ain't that deep.
That makes sense. All right, Majestic Rock.
Yeah. Just be open to each other's communication because they may be trying to tell you something, for your own good, you know, on how to solve problems instead of just quick to jump to a conclusion.
I got you. Stay still in that chair.
Yeah, and chair, man. I always get the squeaky chair.
But you know what? I do appreciate both of you guys. I appreciate both of y'all personalities and how y'all approach things. And Majestic Rod, you being so laid back, even though she was going off kind of caught, you know what I'm saying? You never really kind of tried to go overboard to defend yourself because you knew you weren't wrong. Sometimes
Yeah.
people go too far to defend themselves when it's not necessary. You just explain what happened and you stuck to it, you
Mhm.
know. But if you go too far defending yourself, like it's like you won't let a person get a word in because you're so busy defending. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. But this is what she said.
Yeah.
But don't worry about what she said. Blah 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 blah. You going
She
back and
gon' she
forth.
gonna really make it more than what it is.
You
Then
cause it to be a bigger argument
yeah,
in a bigger communication to going left
yeah,
real fast.
it might get crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, so but I appreciate your patience on both of you guys and how y'all handle the role play. I'm not really crazy, but I was called CT at one point because I would just go snack crackle pop back snack crackle really quickly,
mm.
Mm.
no matter what, and then go to another level, then go to another level, then go to another level, then be back calm. You don't really gotta worry about me when I'm hyper, but when I get calm after I've been hyper, that's when you want to worry.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
So, but I've learned a whole lot over these years, and I learned a lot working with you guys, and I appreciate y'all being able to, um, bounce stuff off of you guys, and we do a lot of interventions and try to help each other understand different situations. So, thank you guys, and T, we see you next
Yeah.
week. We so sorry you missed it, and I
Next
know
week.
you will be. and we won't. Don't worry, we got something for ya.
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
All right, Uncle Shelton.
All right, Majestic. Be. Songs we out.
Bye, Uncle Shelton.